guys, I'm Leila. Today we are in Warcraft Rumble and we're going to be checking out the new Season 10 spell, which is Eclipse. Before we do that, I want to take a moment and thank Warcraft Rumble for sponsoring today's video. I'll have a download link below both the description and the pinned comment. That way you guys can download the game, hop on in, have some fun, and check out what's going on for Season 10. So Eclipse is going to be one of those rare spells that's going to swap. So you're actually going to have two of them. This is what we're actually going to see here, right? Is I think this one is going to be Sunfire. So it looks like that was sun heat damage. And then Moonfire, which looks like night magic type damage, right? And they both look to be AoE. So we'll talk about both of those in a moment. But I do think like the animation that we have here and the design on the spell makes sense because we have the sun for the Sunfire and then obviously like the moon for the Moonfire right here. Now, I also was able to scoop up one of the talents for Eclipse, which was Celestial Focus. And let's take a look at all of the talents in general. We have Solar Flare, which Sunfire also burns enemies. We have Umbral Force, which Moonfire also stuns enemies for a second. And Celestial Focus, where spells gain 2 levels if played immediately after Sunfire or Moonfire. And that actually is the talent I ended up picking up, which was available to me. It was a Celestial Focus, which spells gain 2 levels if played immediately after Sunfire or Moonfire. So I could see this being useful in like a deck with Jaina, or for example, like the Moonkin, where spells are going to get an added bonus when you play them. Now, again, the description I was talking about is that we have like this duality kind of spell. And funny, it says total duality, right? Rotate between moon magic and solar power, calling down damaging beams from the heavens. And we're looking at, obviously, it's going to be a spell and it's AoE. We saw both of them, whether you play the sun or the moon, is going to be an AoE spell. It does elemental magic, and the idea with the Eclipse is it alternates between the Moonfire and Sunfire whenever a Cenarian mini is played. So we're probably going to want those, you know, you're going to want it like in a Cenarian deck, or at least keep that in mind, is that you might see Moonfire first, but as soon as you play a Cenarian, it's going to swap to Sunfire. And here are going to be the stats on that. So with that in mind, I decided to toss in my Eclipse in one of my Cenarian decks, and Cenarius happens to be probably one of my favorites and the most leveled up here, at least the one that I play the most. I also have Anu as well too. But what we're going to do is let's head on into the map, and I think let's go into a quest. So at the time of this recording as well too, we're still on this Pilgrim's Bounty. If you guys haven't hopped in yet, I do have a bunch of reward tickets I could probably claim as well. And that's why when I go into the quest, you're gonna see like little corn ears, right? Is that this is gonna be part of the Pilgrim's Bounty event that's going on. Let's hop on in and let's see what this Eclipse spell looks like in game. And there's Gobble! There's our turkey. All right. Hectic Harvest. Okay, so let's see what Hectic Harvest does. And this looks like moon, right? So I'm gonna say this is probably Moonfire. What I am gonna do is drop Cenarius first. Okay, so we end up getting a vulture with that, and we're gonna drop my Bog Beast. I think we're probably gonna need some help on the left side or the right side. So let's put down. Oh, look at that! So we did get another vulture when I dropped Brightwing. Oh, Brightwing's gonna be weak to her. Okay. We'll take care of this in a minute. Oh, look at that. And we got our little new treants here too. Let's try Moonfire. Oh, that was fun. That was a good spell. Okay, so that should have rotated now. Probably gonna need some help over here on the right side. So let me drop down the Chimera. Give him back a little bit. We're kind of away from the Harpies. There we go. Oh, look at this. We're getting all kinds of just like these random minis dropping. All right, Bog Beast on the right because we need to capture this. Oh, look at Gobble. Oh my goodness. So fun. Okay, Cenarius. To help level up our Bog Beast here. And then we need a little bit of help on this side. Oh, look, we actually had a Dryad drop. We're going to put down a tank to go with her. Ooh, this is good for Moonfire. Look at that. Ooh, that AoE was perfect. Put Brightwing down. We need to take care of that gargoyle before it gets to our base. There we go. Perfect. Good job, Dryad. Can my Dryad take her out? She should be able to. Okay, good. We're fine. Let's put Bog Beast down with Dryad. She's super fast, though. Look at all these minis. Okay, we got Cenarius made it to the top. Why do we drop Cenarius down on this side with Bog Beast and Dryad? Hopefully to keep up. And healing everybody here, which is great. Ooh, we're gonna need some support here. We need some like aerial support. Okay, Chimera. I got my AoE spell again. Oh, okay, wait. Actually, yeah, we're gonna do it. Moonfire, perfect, nice clear. We do have the Bat Rider on this side, on the right side, though. So then we're gonna do is let's put down Brightwing. Because Bat Rider focuses on, like, ground, not aerial. All right, she looks like she'll be able to deal with the gargoyle, so that's fine. Which means I'm going to put Bog Beast on the right. And then I'm going to want Cenarius with our Dryad. Oh, look at all these guys! Okay. We need... All right, let's pause those guys for a minute. I was going to say, we need another spell. Here we go. Let's play the Chimera. Oh, there's our Sunfire. There's the Sunfire spell. All right, let's play it here. Oh, that was nice. Good Sunbeam. This one was a tough one for sure. Cenarius. And let's put down Brightwing. Oh, yeah, this one was definitely a tough one for sure. But it was fun being able to see. All right, let's do our... That was a Sunfire again. This one, it was definitely hectic. Calling it Hectic Harvest was probably a really good description for it, because it looked like every time either of us played a mini, like there was other additional minis kind of coming out. So yeah, it was definitely chaotic. All right, Moonfire. And that ended up being a draw. Okay, so it was fun being able to see us swapping out that Eclipse like that. So at least now you know what that looks like. Is that, like it said, you know, when you end up playing one of the Cenarian minis and when you're actually playing the spells, it's going to rotate. But it's pretty clear which one is going to be the sun and then which one is going to be the moon when we end up looking at that spell. So again, I think that fits basically like the design of this well. And we saw that AoE. I felt like it did some pretty good damage as well too. So again, it seems like you could do pretty well pairing that up with some other spells, or like I said, maybe even trying it out with like Jaina and the Moonkin, for example. But guys, I'd love to know, did you get a hold of the Eclipse spell yourself? Drop me some comments down below what you're thinking for the new minis for Season 10. And again, I want to thank Warcraft Rumble for sponsoring today's video. I'll have a download link below in the description and the pinned comment. Hop on in, have some fun, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.